Hi guys, Andy here. I've been sent a few OSCOO products recently by a company that I believe is called High UU Technology. This particular one is a 5000 mAh portable power bank with fast charge technology. Both, it's a USB Type-C model, but it also does Quick Charge 2.0, which is quite interesting because they're not really, USB Type-C and Quick Charge aren't compatible. It's nicely packaged, but quite hard to get into. I was almost bent a nail trying to get into this thing, but when you do, we find the power bank in a sort of nice soft touch bag, and then if we look underneath, we get some instructions and a cable. There are a lot of instructions in kind of Chinese or Japanese, but you also get a couple of cards that is all in English explaining how the power bank works. So then if we look at the actual battery itself, it's very nicely designed. I think they've gone for a kind of an iPhone look, which is a little bit of a shame, but it is a nice device. It's quite thin and light. And you can see there the Qualcomm 2.0 Quick Charge icon, which actually surprised me a little bit. And there we have the USB Type-A on the left for the output and USB Type-C on the right for the input. I can tell you it charges from empty to full in just over an hour and a half, which I thought was pretty good for 5000 mAh. The cable's nicely, is a braided cable, it's quite nice. The first thing I wanted to test was, did it work fast charging on my LG G5, which it did. And then I thought, well, I suppose I better check the Qualcomm Quick Charge 2.0. Obviously I need to use a different cable, but sure enough, it will fast charge my Samsung Galaxy Note 5, which is good to know. So to the actual results of my testing, I can tell you I got 3,416 milliamps out of it. So I charged my G5 from 11% to full, and then the next day from 54% up to 87%. Now, I know a lot of people say, well, it says it's 5,000. Why don't you get 5,000 out of it? You should have had 2 full charges. But due to a variety of reasons, including kind of voltage changes apparently, and just kind of loss of efficiency, you never in any device get as much as they actually claim you can get, unfortunately. But actually 3,400 is not bad from 5,000. That's almost a 70% ratio, which is actually one of the better ones, believe it or not. So I was quite pleased with that. And also the speed in which it charges. So the LG G5 went from 11% to full in an hour and 15 minutes. I mean, that's just as good as if I plugged it into my Type-C in the wall. In 30 minutes, he went up 53%. That's really quite impressive for a little power bank like this. It does have, I don't know if I mentioned earlier, it does have a button on the side that you can press to then see, or hold to turn it on. There you go. I don't know if you then see the lights light up. So I have charged this to full, which took from totally dead to full using Type-C, took about an hour and a half. So again, pretty good. If you're in a hurry, you can get that charged up, get your phone charged, off you go, and you're good for a day or two really with this device. So all in all, I like the cable, nice braided cable. The power bank itself feels good quality. The design is very pretty. Possibly actually it's a bit big for only 5,000 mAh. I've seen smaller for, less, but I've seen one similar size that do a higher mAh. But it is, all in all, generally a very nice power bank. It's currently on Amazon for $34.99. Let me just double check that. Yeah, $34.99 with free delivery using Amazon Prime. I will obviously drop a link down below for you to buy one of those. If you're going to buy one, please use my link because I get a few extra pennies. So there you go, the OSCOO 5000 mAh Type-C USB power bank with Quick Charge 2.0. My name's Andy. I'll catch you all again soon.